Grainger, we have over 1 million products, including the ones that help keep your workplace safe and sound. Shop our vast inventory of safety products at Grainger.com. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hi. What's up? How's everybody doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What's up? Hi. It's weird, right? It's a Friday. Oh, did I just change the music? No, I didn't. I almost did, though. Right? I backed out. But this video's almost over with, isn't it? Just finishing up this Baldur's Gate lo-fi one that I was playing the other day. But yeah, welcome. Welcome, Lucifer. Hello. Also, ByteSync. Hi. How are you two? Wow, I feel like a psycho. Somebody's got to be a psycho. It would be weird if it wasn't Twitch, I feel like, right? Oh, I've got to check the Boom Fellow out. Who is that? What? Oh, yeah, go check him out. Oh, yeah, I was making sure that works. So sometimes, like, it doesn't. And then I'm just like, okay, now we know. You know, it's a test. It's a trial. Because, you know, I don't really need to shout myself out because I already forced you to be here. So, like, you know, like, what am I doing? But I can shout out other people. C, hello. C, Dob, I see you lurking. What's up? Season of 45 stream streak. You might have the third longest streak, I think, in the stream. I think David has more than you. I can't remember what he's at, but I think he's more. All right, Pig Floyd, yes. Pig, but ByteSync, yes. Yeah, I feel like it's more relevant today, too, right? Because it's quote-unquote Independence Day here in the quote-unquote United States of America. A lot of quotes going on here, right? But yeah, I remember when I saw them live. Not Pink Floyd, obviously, because they've performed together in like 20 years. But like Roger Waters, who's like one of the founding members and wrote like a lot of the music and sang and stuff, right? He was just like had like songs devoted to like shitting on Trump. It was kind of funny. And that was like back in 2018, I think. Looking good today. You too, Alex. I assume. I don't know. I can't see you. But I presume you're looking good. But yeah, it's Friday, everybody, and I have the day off, so I mentioned a few times that I'd be streaming today. And I thought I was going to be playing Lies of P, because I was like, yeah, I'll just keep playing Lies of P, which was what I was going to do until Vixen redeemed for me to play a game. So we're playing a horror game, an indie horror game called In Sound Mind that I think people love. I think it's like very like overwhelmingly like positive reviews on like Steam and stuff. And I don't think I've even seen gameplay on it, but he says he like loves it. He says it's like his favorite indie game, or even indie horror game, or just indie game. I don't know, maybe both. But we're gonna do that today. And like, I don't know how much we'll get through. I know we're not gonna beat it today because it's probably like an 8 to 10 hour game if I had to guess, you know. But I would like to like just play through the entirety of this game because I know I'm not like technically required because I wrote the script for, or like the dialogue for that Channel Redemption for like playing a game where it's just technically one stream. But like if I like a game and it's like shorter, I'll like try to play it. But it's not gonna be like sequential, you know. I'm not gonna be playing it Sunday or Sunday. I'm streaming Sunday, right? Because that's gonna be more Cult of the Lamb, which I think makes the most sense. But yeah, Alex, how was your Friday going? Friday, that's the day of the week. Alex, Lucifer, yes. Lilium Sky, also hello everybody. What's up? Yeah, go check out everybody. We got some Alex with Dreamlight. Okay, you're back to Dreamlight Valley. Was there an update at all or no? Because I haven't seen you play that in a while. It's been kind of like waning a little bit, right? I mean, it's been like, it was popular for like a while, right? I think it's like okay that it like wanes. I'm definitely burnt out of it though. Diablo 4 with C. Yes, I know you mentioned that one. ByteSync, you're playing Bullet Eaters. That sounds very American, right? This video, I'm gonna change it because there's too many ads. Thank you for the shout out, Lucifer. Yes, yep. That's why Lucifer gets paid the big bucks to shout out. I need something to listen to though, right? What's that gonna be? Maybe something more spooky. Maybe like spooky lo-fi because we're playing a spooky game. I assume it's gonna be spooky. What if I'm not scared? What if it's totally chill and I'm like fine, you know? What if that's a thing? Is that possible? But what if it's also too terrifying? What if I get too scared? Oh, there's a live spooky lo-fi? 3 hours, witch, lo-fi, hip-hop, spooky beats for Halloween, chill, party, and study. Everything, all of the above. Wow. That is a clickbaity title. I saw both The Machine and Aussie Floyd. Is The Machine a different band that does Pink Floyd stuff? Because I'm assuming Aussie Floyd is just Australian Pink Floyd, right? I know there's Brit Floyd is another one. Pink Floyd 2, I think, is another one that does them. I haven't seen any of them. I've just seen Roger Waters do like whatever he's like licensed to do, which is a lot of the music because he did a bunch of stuff from Animals, a bunch of stuff from The Wall. I think he has most rights to do Pink Floyd stuff because I know David Gilmour is like on the other side, and they also have like the ability to do Pink Floyd stuff, but they each have like their individual ones that they like kind of can do or whatever. But there was a wild show. Like they're like known for like putting on just like absolute like wild, just crazy shit going on. Like because it was not just like fireworks. It was like floating things in the sky, things on like for like the song Pigs. There was like they had like a big giant, like a big ass pig that was probably like 2-3 stories like tall, like that was like floating around in the stadium, and then it had like videos like up on it somehow that would like kind of just show different things, and it was like when there's like singing about pigs, it was Donald Trump's face on it, like LOLOL, ha 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 ha. I'm here just at work. Ew, work. How's work? Is work okay? I'll give you a shout at least. There we go. You can check out Lucifer. Go help him with his partner push. Playing Peak. I was playing Peak last night. I played Peak last 2 nights in a row, actually. It's some good fun. We were struggling, though, because like 3 nights ago. Oh, no, we didn't play 2 nights in a row. We played it last night and then 2 nights ago. 3 nights ago, because there was a gap, like, right? Because like they change his maps every 24 hours, so that's kind of makes it some variety, which is nice. Because we got to the 3rd level, and I think we could have gotten to the 4th level, but there was like some mistakes that were made, so we didn't. We died. So we like came back yesterday, but for some reason the 2nd level it was difficult. We couldn't get past it. We died twice in the 2nd level. It was just like a pain. I was like, what is going on? Too much happening. Let's see. Jody, did you get a shout out? I don't know. I'm just going to give you a boom. There you go. Maybe you got 2. That's okay. If you did, that's fine. It's in my breath, everybody. I'm out of breath. I have coffee, but I haven't drank that much of it. We went hiking this morning and then got coffee at like the busiest coffee shop ever. Because like it seems like everywhere is open today, right? Except for like Costco. Costco's probably like the only place that's like actually closed on the 4th, which I guess because they actually like their employees, you know. Not that like I care about this holiday, but it's still nice to just give your people off something. Lillian playing some Pele. Yeah, good stuff. Did you beat Hogwarts Legacy, Lillian, or no? New update next week. What are they adding? Or does nobody know yet? Friday was good. Just finished my stream like 10 minutes ago, and I missed it because I was out doing things. I never get to catch your streams. It's annoying. Do you normally stream at that time? Because I feel like I could catch it if I was like, I don't know, like had a little bit of time, like not like today, obviously. You're just at work. It's a game I got invited to play test for right now. There's a very few people have access. What is it about that? Are you allowed to talk about it, or is it confidential? Play testing stuff is fun though. It's like cool to stream and like check it out, and then like developers probably come by and talk to you. Good post stream inventory maintenance for Diablo 4. Oh, okay. A lot of grinding stuff for that. Yeah, because you said it was like the whole like new season, right? So there's probably a lot of stuff going on for that. Keeping you busy. Oh my god, I'm like catching my breath. Oh, I'm gonna talk about this weekend too here in a minute, right? But I finally added this little thing. I don't know where to put this at, but it's there for now. Because that's from June. I really should start packing, but I don't want to. Going to be gone for 2 weeks starting Sunday. Yeah, you probably should start on it. Like, I get, like, not needing to, like, pack until, like, I know some people probably pack, like, a month in advance, but, like, I don't think you really need to do that. But if it's, like, more than a week, you want to give yourself more than 24 hours, for sure. Make sure you at least have a passport, assuming you're, like, going out of the country. Where are you going, actually? Did you mention that? No, you said you were going a bunch of different places, right? You said you were, like all over the place. You said, like, you mentioned, like, beaches and stuff, but then some other places. Thank you, of course. Hey, Boom, hope you're doing well. Bluebird, yeah, we're good. How are you? How's Friday? Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty, and second half of DLC, which this is like season 2 of Decent's DLC, right? I've missed so much. I literally haven't played since Milan was like came into the game. Maleficent makes sense. Sleeping Beauty makes sense, right? Because obviously, like Sleeping Beauty is like very iconic, but I feel like none of us like grew up with Sleeping Beauty because Sleeping Beauty is from like 70 years ago. So it's like it doesn't really like hit us. Like they always like mention Sleeping Beauty, but we never like. I don't know. It was never like any of our things, right? Probably because we also had the 90s of it, like Disney movies, which just like overshadowed anything before it because it was just too good stuff, right? I'm halfway through the main story, hoping to finish it up soon. It is a pretty long game, especially if you're like bouncing around doing like random stuff, which I think you should, right? Like it's weird to just like streamline that game. Like I definitely explore, especially the castle and Hogsmeade. Those ones are like meant to be explored so much. I normally don't stream very well, but or very early. What very well? What I read? But I was awake and just decided to start stream. You're like, fuck it, let's just do it. Okay, well, let's do it live. How long did you stream for? A beach for 1 week and then Toronto. Toronto. Do you live in Canada or do you live in the United States? Or yeah, I guess you don't have to dox if you don't, or if you don't want to dox yourself, you don't have to dox yourself. Drive up to Toronto from, oh yeah, you are, okay, from Georgia, so that'll be fun and long. I have some friends that live in Atlanta, Georgia, actually. They're like out of town actually this weekend, but they're like live there. together. We play like games with them. I've never been to Toronto, even though I like lived an hour from like the bridge from Michigan to Toronto, which I'm assuming is what you're driving across, right? Because I don't know. Maybe there's another way to get there. I don't know. It's probably the best way though, right? Up through Detroit, I'm guessing. But I've never been to Canada. I don't know. It just never came across my plate. One of these days, I'll get over there. I'm good. Just waking up, getting the gotcha game dailies done. Of course you are. Got to do the essentials, right? Lucifer gets a hug. I'm still catching my breath. Oh, yes, the game is RPGX and Battle Royale Shooter. I did get a code for the DLC, and thanks for testing streaming for an hour. There's already DLC? I thought, but you're like testing the base game, aren't you? That's a lot of categories, though, isn't it? Like Mini Royale. Okay. For 4 hours, and I missed all 4 of those. Damn, okay. Well, I'll have to, maybe next time. Gotcha. You live in Georgia? Passing you then. Okay. Yeah, I live on the west side of Michigan now. I'm over in Grand Rapids, actually, so I'm like a bit of, you have to like wave like very high up in the sky so I see like over the curvature of the earth, right? Even Michigan, like that part of Michigan is pretty flat, so like it shouldn't be like that high you have to be waving up in the air, but like still, you know, it's a good 2.5 hours from where I'm at. But I do get over that. I'll be over there actually Sunday, because, yeah, I should mention this weekend, right? Because this weekend I'm doing, there's, for like I've mentioned a couple times, right? The Twitch team I'm a part of, there is a charity event starting, I think technically Eastern time zone at like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I think it technically starts as the first slot, and then there's like 3-hour blocks, like all the way through Saturday, like into Sunday. And I think ends technically for me like Monday morning, like early in the morning. But they just like keep going 3-hour blocks. And I ended up on Sunday at 9 a.m. to noon. So I'll be like overlapping with my normal stream time, but I'm going to start early because I have stuff that's going on anyways in the evening. So I like couldn't do a later time because I would have just done like probably the 3 o'clock one because that would have been perfect, like noon to 3, but I'm not. So I'm going to probably start streaming at like 7:30 in the morning, which is insane because I've never done that before. So I'm going to get up like a little bit early, or I guess just like my normal work time for a stream. And I'll play Call to the Lamb. Let's keep it simple. I feel like that's like easy to play for that one because there's gonna be a lot of new people hopefully in here like chatting and hanging out, and we can like get them like in the cult, you know, and probably sacrifice them and use them as like EXP or whatever. That's the ultimate dream, right? That's what we're trying to do. But we'll be doing that Sunday, so like look for that. I'll like probably remind people like tomorrow night, but I'll probably be like on Twitch a little bit tomorrow. Like I don't really want to be like too much. I kind of want to like take the day off, but I want to make sure everything's like set up because they gave me like a bunch of like overlays and like stuff that they want us to do that like kind of ties it into the charity stuff, which is like the Starlight one, which I did last year actually. So it kind of works out. It's like the same one. Good morning, Captain Bean. Good morning. You're becoming a morning person, aren't you? Look at you. Playing your card shop simulator. Those games people love, don't they? Bean. Yes, Bean's here. C. Yeah, C's also here. Did you know C streamed this morning? Does that blow your mind? I think we can go through Detroit or Buffalo. That's what I thought. Yeah, Buffalo's like the other way, right? Although there's a couple bridges in Detroit now, aren't there? There's like several. And we debated on going through Detroit and back through Buffalo just to change up the route to see some new stuff. That makes sense because it's probably not like too different time-wise. Unless you're like on a schedule to get somewhere, like if you don't mind like driving like an extra half an hour just to see what's going on. That might be the plan. But we have a raid. Also, NDP Clip Farming. Hello, what's good, little daddy? Am I little daddy? Are you big daddy? How big are you? Let's get a comparison. Is that a weird question to ask? What's up though? Raiders, hi. Serenade. How was stream? Welcome, everybody. What's up? Haven't eaten yet, but it's looking good, though. Yeah, if you need to go eat, you don't need to stick here. Oh, you're awesome looking cheesecake? Who's having cheesecake? Cheesecake? Somebody's having cheesecake. 105 people have access to give you idea? That is pretty small, right? Are they trying to keep it small, or maybe they just, like, didn't, like, have that much reach? I don't know. You're like 5'7", 290 pounds. Okay, so you have 100 pounds on me, but I am taller than you. So, because I'm 6 foot 190, like right now is about what I'm at. So, I have been heavier though. Not that much. I guess like the heaviest I've been is like 210 maybe. But I guess that was a couple years ago when I was like at my max for bulking. Send us a slice. Can't wait to consume when I get to all my moms. Okay, yes, everybody go check out Serenade. Serenade, let me give you a shout out, right? Was pretty late. Google malfunctioned, so I couldn't stream a lot tonight. Wait, why would Google stop you from streaming? You don't need Google to stream, do you? Or like maybe you're like maybe you have like notifications and stuff that like are tied to Google. Is that what was like having issues? But I couldn't stream a lot tonight, but we got some hunts in Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, that's what you're playing. So Monster Hunter Wilds. Hopefully the game was at least fun, right? They had some good times and stuff, right? That's annoying though. There's like tech stuff going on. But yeah, Raiders, welcome. We're just chatting for a little bit. I don't normally stream on Fridays because I normally work Fridays, but it's a holiday, so I'm not working, obviously. But we're going to be playing a horror game in a little bit. I'm going to jump in here in a little bit. I was kind of hoping Vixen was going to be here for when I started. He said he was going to be here today because he's the one that like redeemed it. But I guess I don't need to like wait for him to start as long as he's like here for part of it would be nice. Not that that's like a requirement. I think it's just, but it's still like just nice, you know. Just I feel like it's polite. Plus he likes the game, so. Raid. We're driving through on the night of the 12th, drive through noonish on the 13th, and coming home on the 19th. Okay, you're one of the people that drive through the night. I am too. If I can stay awake. There's some times where I like lock in and I'm totally fine. Other times I just like, I need sleep and I just like, I get tired for some reason when I'm in the car. Now that I'm older, I don't know what it is. I'm just falling apart, I guess. Sorry, I was away. No, you're fine. You're working. Go do your thing. I'm 6'1". Heaviest I was 211. Okay, we're about the same size then, right? But I think, do you work out at all? No, web browser. Nothing I could get to my new Motor dashboard corrupted. Oh, wait, so your dashboard. Do you need your dashboard for streaming then? Because, and like, I guess, do you stream off of like Twitch's like website or like somewhere off there? Because like, you don't technically need the dashboard to stream. If you have like OBS, like if you have OBS, like you don't technically need that, right? Although it would still be annoying because there probably would be like issues there, right? But because like you don't need, because I feel like OBS, you could just change categories and like everything like in OBS, right? But I guess if you're like using your phone or something, then that would become more of an issue. Unless it was just, actually maybe did you try using your phone? There is a dashboard on your phone. I don't know if you know that or not. Because maybe that would be a workaround. Because I know that's probably still Google, but maybe they're like the app side of things was okay. Yeah, use OBS, but I couldn't access all my normally daily stuff. Okay, so yeah, it was like Chrome or like, yeah, whatever you use, links probably like going through just like crashing. And it was only you that was having like Google issues? Like nobody else was having Google issues? I didn't notice any Google issues. Actually, I'm not even using Google Chrome right now. Let's find out. Let me just like slab some words in there. That's not how you type. Let me just type LOL. Just kidding. I didn't type it right. League of Legends, it worked. Okay, Google. Not that that really tests much, but that is weird though, isn't it? That's very weird. At least you were like still able to stream though. I know there's like some times where like internet stuff jacks up and it doesn't like grab your key for like your actual Twitch account, so like you just can't stream. Yeah, power surge fog. Oh, it was a power surge. Ooh, do you have a surge protector? If not, you should totally get one because it would probably help with that. Maybe, I think. I mean, it would help for like power surges, obviously, but I don't know. I guess that like the Google Chrome side of things, maybe that wouldn't do anything really, right? Because if it's like, I don't know. Because like, I guess you would need a surge protector maybe on your modem. I don't know. I guess how would that work? If it's like if it's Google Chrome, like Google specifically like related, right? Did you try like Firefox or like Edge or something? I do, which I found weird that it was only corrupted program. That is weird. That is very weird. Very, very weird. Something else I feel like is there, but I guess, I don't know. Huh. Okay, sir, if you need to raid and run and like go test whatever's wrong and like maybe do some like troubleshooting, obviously start with restarting. Maybe that'll just fix everything because I feel like 90% of the time it does. Hopefully that's just all it is. But if not, good luck to you on that stuff because that's always very frustrating. Definitely a pain in the ass. Hopefully nothing has to be like replaced or anything. Power is scary, isn't it? Especially as the grid is being like maxed out with all this heat that we're getting too. Shambles and screaming anxiously. Ooh, anxiety. Hi. Hello. What's up? I just bought up. Serena gets a second shout out. I just bought an Ops for $250, got 25 back because it was a bit late. You just bought a Ops for $250? Well, for what? What are we talking about? Ops? 250? What is Ops? Nah, I got it fixed. It's just ass o'clock and I'm sleepy and my buddy just lost 2 power supplies. Huh, weird. Okay, so that's some weird shit going on. Yeah, I guess, yeah, again, if you need to, like, go to bed, just do your thing. Battery backup. Oh, okay, we got 2 battery backups. Okay. My brain's being evil soup, basically. Isn't that every day? Every day is just soup. How are you, though, other than that, I guess? Uninterrupted power supply. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just gotta pick my nose. Is it time to jump into the game? Maybe it's time to jump in. Let's do that, right? So let me change category. Oh no, where'd it go? No, I'm not typing. It's scrolling instead. Category, there we go. In sound mind. In my mind. 1 viewer. Ha! It's a small game. Indie. But people like it, I know, right? But it must not have like that big of a following. Appreciate the shouts. Have a good stream. Thanks again for the raid, everybody. Make sure you're checking out Serenade too. I know I was kind of distracted by your power issues, but yeah, make sure you're checking out Serenade. When you're not having power issues, things are good. Even with power issues, I'm sure it's still great too, right? Good morning, Haps. I'm a pleasure to see you again, Rick. I didn't stumble, did I? No, I got it right. Hi. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How am I? Why am I asking myself? Hey, boom, we're doing birthday exchange? Yeah, I figured so, right? I'm okay, other than super anxious. Okay. Do you take any anxiety meds at all? If so, do they help? Thanks. Oh, handsome guy. Hello. Yes, Lucifer's here too. Yeah, everybody go check out Rick's channel. Rick streams a lot. A lot of things, a lot of games, right? Also, I might start working out because I can get a membership free from DDD. Disney Dreamlights. No, there's only 2 D's there. DDD, 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 DDD. Maybe it's just like a local place for you? Because it's not... The places I can think of are Planet Fitness, Snap Fitness, Anytime Fitness, Powerhouse, Gold's Gym, the YMCA. That's all I can think of. I don't know what DDD is. Department of Developmental Disabilities. Oh, you get a membership from them. You can go anywhere then. Where would you go? I guess would you would you know which kind of gym to pick? 'Cause it varies obviously a lot which gym you go to. Because you could go the simple cheap route, which I guess you're not paying for anything anyway. So I guess you can do whatever you want, unless there's a cap on that maybe. Because Planet Fitness is easy, entry level stuff. If you're just looking to use a treadmill, I think Planet Fitness is easy. But if you're looking to use weights, I wouldn't go to Planet Fitness. Because there are weights at Planet Fitness, but the ratio is terrible. There's always long lines for just using any type of weight at a Planet Fitness, which is just annoying. But if you go to an Anytime Fitness or Snap Fitness, that's where there's a better ratio for that stuff. But it's not hardcore weightlifters there, like a Gold Gym would be, or Powerhouse Gym or something, or any CrossFit type of places. Or you could do like boxing or martial arts or something. I don't know how debilitating the disability is in terms of that type of stuff. But that could be a route. I've always wanted to do that type of stuff actually, but it gets kind of expensive. Now because my non-former family doctor was only into mindfulness. That's right. But you don't have a new doctor yet? I mean, you're allowed to get your own doctor, right? You can branch out from the family doctor. Department of Development. Yeah, okay. I have a Planet Fitness. I do have a budget for that. Okay, you do have a budget. Okay. But Planet Fitness is really cheap, so maybe you could get some extra stuff out of it if you wanted to. Maybe you could get Planet Fitness and a swimming membership or something somewhere. Okay, cool. I know exactly the game for my birthday, even though it comes out many months after. Okay, that's okay. But it's not gonna work though. I will have a new doctor in 6 months when he retires. Okay, that's weird. You have to wait till he retires. So it doesn't make any sense. Hopefully he just dies. Is that dark? Checks to see. Hello. Okay, Vixen. I just changed the category. I was hoping you would show up, but me changing the category summoned you. Okay. Let's get the game booted up. I have it downloaded. Obviously, I downloaded a week ago. No. What did I download? Monday or something? I don't know. It was a bit ago. But I added it to my library several months ago because it was on the spring Steam summer sale. No, summer. It's not summer. I mean, it is summer sale, but it was on the spring one, not the summer one. The summer one's still going on for another week. Feels like a long sale, which is great, but the other ones have been shorter because I always miss it almost. Barely grab anything. Markov, hi. What's up? It's Markov, right? Am I saying that right? Hello. Okay, game's booting up. We're jumping in, right? Boop. Oh, I should pause the music. I was playing spooky lo-fi music. I didn't really feel like that spooky, but that's okay. It's just lo-fi. Obviously, we're going to do some audio adjustments. I got to grab the audio first and the game. A couple things to do first. Do it live, right? Hopefully this is a game capture. We're going to find out. Yes, it is. Cool. Game capture, good. We need game audio. Spooky, spooky, spooky. We'll find out where the camera goes. We'll leave it here because I like this side. But I don't know. We'll see. I did not pause the music, did I? I just opened Chrome instead. That is not what I need to do. Right? Or is it the game? Oh, it's the game. I didn't think it was going to come through because it's minimized on my screen. Weird. Oh, yeah, probably because it's not coming through my XLR, maybe? Maybe that's why I'm hearing it? No, it's just coming through. Okay, now it should be coming through stream, right? It's probably going to be a little loud, I assume. Obviously, play with settings. Every PC game ever, right? This is what you get into when you play a PC game, is head straight to the settings. I'm assuming graphically we're not looking at it a whole lot, right? It's normal difficulty. Video, full screen, brightness, VSync, overall quality. Can I do ultra? Wait, what is... Let's check my graphics card. What are we running at right now? Oh my god, why is the screen already shaking? What is happening? My graphics card's maxing out? Oh my god, this game is taxing. What the hell? Oh, it's because my frames are at like 200. Can I have VSync off. Where is the frame cap, or like limit, right? Frame sync, or frame limit? What would that be under? There's always a frame limit, isn't there? Texture streaming, field of view. I'm thinking. Unless I need to... No. Let me have audio. Field of view. That's weird there's not like a frame limit. Right? Am I missing something? Resolution. Wait, maybe it's under borderless or something? No. Like window, right? No, full screen. Because if I could turn the frames down, play it on high quality, I'm literally running at 180 frames right now. I'm just trying to max things out, which I don't want. Okay, check. See, the game is Digimon Time Stranger. That doesn't come in. Did you catch it by the way since I said? Yeah, I actually bought it back and like played it on stream. I might be lagging a little bit. Alright, let me like just crank everything down so I just like exist for a minute. Right? Give me 1 second. Yeah, there we go. I just like wanted to turn stuff down just so I could talk. Things are getting a little laggy. But now it's trying to get like more frames probably. Every second V blank? Every V blank? What is that? What is happening? Cunning Spartan, hello. What's up? Cunning, how are you? We're not bad. I'm just starting up the game. Trying to like get the settings ready. Also, official Franson. I always like struggle with saying your name, but also hello. What's up? No Ultra bad. Stay away from Ultra. There's Ultra right there. I went to high on that one. Even though India can mess things up. Weird. Oh, by the way, VSync. But which VSync? There's every V blank and there's every other V blank. Stream starting Friday. Yeah, it was my graphics card's maxing out. So it's not only me. Yep, everyone needs to turn the VSync on. I did. There's gotta be a frame setting, right? That's insane if there's not. And like, oh yeah, I guess it's maxing out on my hertz resolution then now, right? Okay. Which is still like way higher than I want, you know? Okay, let's like put everything low and just like go from there, right? It's off. Like just send it. Okay. That is still very high. Okay, maybe I need to change my like hertz on my monitor might be the move. I think I need to do that because it's gonna like just run way too high. I'm gonna put it like 60. Display settings. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah. Nice. How was your day? Oh, day's not bad. Just got back from doing hiking stuff and coffee stuff, and now trying to make game work because game wants to not let me have just the frame rate setting, which is like the first PC game I think I've ever played that doesn't let me do it. That's weird, right? What am I doing? Displaying advanced, right? Somewhere in here. There we go. Left screen. Because yeah, I have it 165 hertz, but I think I go down to like, honestly, like 60 I think is okay for this game. Keep changes. I just remember that it's on 60 though when I like am doing something else. Okay, cool. Okay, open it back up. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, because now it's going up to 300 frames. That's insane. Y'all need to chill. Okay, now it's dropped down. Video. Why is it 200? Oh, maybe I need to like turn it off and then turn it back on, maybe? To like lock it into my 60 frames. Why is it at 200 frames? Right? Why? I don't know how to, like, not do this. Why is this being annoying? It's not matching my refresh rate, though. Right? It's like, it's going to 225 frames right now. I guess I can go to 1080 at least to, like, help out a little bit. Why isn't it going to... It's not matching hertz, though. Let's try every second V-blank. Maybe that'll work it? Okay, now it's not like 30 frames. What about... So what is every V-blank? Now it's 200 frames. What is that? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, if it stays at 60, I can turn things up a little bit then, right? I'm like, I literally have a 5070 Ti graphics card. I think I should be able to play this game. An indie game. What does medium do? Why is it 170 frames? What is happening? 190 frames? Do I need to, like, go full screen, maybe? Maybe that'll do it? Nope, 170 frames, 190 frames, 238 frames. Prevent screen tearing. Yeah, prevent screen tearing. It's supposed to match your refresh rate, which my refresh rate is like 165 max, but I just changed it to 60. So I'm trying to match like 60 hertz so I can have 60 frames, but it's not doing that. And, like, I'm turning, like, things down, too. Maybe it's, like, an anti-aliasing thing. But it's, yeah, the frames are just, like... It's like they go down for, like, a second when I go to, like, every second V-blank. Actually, it went down to 30, but then it, like, skyrocketed, right? Let's see, hold up. It's still at 30, okay. Because, I mean, I'm only at 30, because now I'm at like 60% graphics card usage. So I'm trying to like, maybe it was like this one that's doing something weird, right? The anti-aliasing or whatever it's called, aliasing? Words. Model quality. Okay, we're gonna go one by one here. Just kidding. Ultra. We said not ultra though, right? High, just high. Do high. There's high. See, but then now it went back up again. What the hell is it doing? Turn it off. Apply it again. Go back down. Okay. 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 Audio. Quad. Surround. Stereo. Okay. That's okay. Subtitles are on. Like the music just like stopped playing. Okay. See, now it's like locking it out at 30 frames, which is really weird. Why 30 frames? So how have I been overall? I've been fine. I was like really busy for a while. Now things have slowed down a little bit, but they're going to get really busy again because we're traveling. But yeah, now just working and dying every day. Fun stuff, right? I didn't have any issues on the 3060 Ti. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's not a graphics card issue. It's just like something being funky. Funky. But now it's like good, but it's at 30 frames. I don't know if it's like, it seems like it's locking at 30 frames. Let me like start the game. Let's see what it does, you know? I'll keep an eye on it. Because I don't want 30 frames. We want 60 frames, right? That's like way better. And like it's only at 55% graphics card usage, so we definitely want to go up. Restart the game once. Yeah, I probably should. Let me, just to be sure, right? Exits. All right, so let's exit. I don't like being in full screen when I play games because it's just like everything is weird when I close it. But we'll make do. Okay, OBS, what are you doing? We're at Steam, playing Steam game. In sound mine. Let's try it again. See what this does. Okay, she looks a little better. Yeah, it was maxing out. My graphics card was at like 99% there for a couple minutes. But this is not the first game that like did that. I was playing Peak the other day, and every time I booted up Peak, it like I set my frame rate to like a 90 frames, but then it like just ignores that and goes up to like whatever it can max out at it. So it was like 500 frames, which is way past my hertz on my monitor. So like it's pointless amount of frames. But I just have to like drag it down like one and then back up to what it was at, and then it just goes back to the locked frames I'm at. It was just like something weird. I don't know if it's like just my graphics card being weird. Game video. Okay, so now it's at 30 frames. Did I clicked 60 hertz, did I not? Maybe that's every V-blank? Maybe it's like cutting it in half if I do that. Maybe I need to do every V-blank, right? But now it's 190. But let me exit and then come back in again. You know? Does that make sense? Because if not, I could put it up to, 120 hertz on my monitor, but then go to every other one. And then it should be at 60 theoretically. Does that make sense? Blind setting. Stream looks better. Where are you traveling to? We're going to Germany and Austria for like a little over a week. First time ever. Because you're supposed to go back in COVID times, but obviously COVID. See, now it's just like, I hate you. Okay, so we don't want that. Oh, wait a second. This keeps defaulting to not 1080. I need you to be 1080. And also not full screen? What is happening? Why is that not applying? Why does that keep changing?
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted to.
Thanks. Thank you. Yes. Yep. I'm gonna do every other one again. Every second, whatever that's called. I'm like, did it actually apply that? Exit out of again. I'm gonna change the hertz on my monitor to double, I guess. Raven gonna crash. Tech issues, gotta love them. I know, it's always great. Who said PC gaming is fun? Because they were lying. This is a scam. Advanced display settings. I'm going to go up to 120 hertz. So hopefully it cuts it in half, right? Is that what we keep seeing? Or I'm seeing, I guess nobody else is seeing the frames. It's not like, I have like the NVIDIA overlay, which doesn't show up on Game Capture, which is nice because I don't want it to. But I can see it, just so I take note of it. All right. Now I boot the game up. 4th, 5th time to try, whatever we got. We'll get there. But yes, the real Rubino. Hi, what's up? I'm not drinking any milk. I don't even have milk in this household, actually. Okay, now it's at 59 frames, 60 frames, which I think is what we want. Let's double check the settings again, right? 69, 70% graphics card, that's totally fine. 1080p, full screen every second. Looks like we're good. Okay, now we can go, right? Again, let me know on audio, though, too, obviously, because I don't know what that's going to do. And, like, I don't know if the camera makes sense over here, if I should move it. What if you turn it off? What if I turn what off? Oh, the TTS isn't working. What do you mean it wasn't working? It worked. I heard it. You didn't hear it? Did it not come through stream? But hello there. I heard the TTS. It was Napoleon Dynamite talking to me. Right? Oh, there it is. Are you just like very delayed, maybe? I feel like you're delayed then, because I heard it like a while ago. Vixen, did you hear it? Okay, we're gonna play normal. I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Starts, balanced experience, same story, more action. Of course, I have no frame of reference, so here we go. Spooky. Okay. Oh, I have coffee. I'm not drinking milk, but I do have coffee. We create stuff. We create stuff.
They say curiosity killed the cat. I killed the cat. Curiosity only brought her to me.
OBS is fine, not taking too much. No, it's not. OBS is using 13% of my computer. won't. Yeah, just never touch anything. It'll be okay. I wonder what that is then. I wonder, like, if my graphics card has, like, a weird setting on it that's making it do that. Oh, we're just going. All right. Cool.
What happened?
Is this gonna be too dark? I'm like squinting. Should I turn? But I don't like. I don't know. I used to turn brightness up in games, but then I was like, I feel like I'm like ruining the immersion, you know. And these games are like that. Let me know if it's too dark. Obviously, audio. Was that too loud at any point? Because I don't think I can make the game any louder. I think we can only go down. Really, is all that we can do. Okay, look around. Right. Why would I want to look around? Looking around just means there's horror. There's the inventory. I need to get things adjusted. How do I want this? Like that? How do I usually sit when I play PC games? Has it been a hot minute since I played a PC game on mouse and key? Is the sensitivity too high? Am I just like old? What is it? Like, is this too fast for me? Settings. Turn it down a bit. Wait, we said no settings, right? But that's okay. It's a sensitivity setting. Assuming, yeah, right there. Woo. Wow, I never turn on. I usually go the other way. I usually turn things up. I guess I'm just like bad like mouse and key games. Plus, I feel like it's like it's more immersive when I'm not like doing this, you know, like the whole time in like a horror game. Notice catastrophe. Forget everything. Life as you've known it is now out the window. All indicators are indicating stay inside. Yeah, that's global warming we're talking about. Climate change. Collect. Take that with me. Do I need to take that with me? I like kind of already know it's a thing going on. Obviously, that's pinged. I probably can just parkour up there, can't I? No, maybe not. I need to get up there though. Or maybe I like don't need the mouse pad. Maybe that's what I'm used to not using. I use the mouse pad when I'm like recording, just because there's not any like noises coming from like just sliding. But when I'm streaming, I just use the mouse on my table, which is, I feel like is a bit psychotic. But that's okay. I'm just wild like that. Okay, door, right? That's probably what it is. Am I gonna be jump scared? Okay. Service hallway. You're a service hallway. That's what I thought. Game volume is gonna be very loud. Let me turn that down. Master volume. There's not a number, but we'll go with that maybe. Right. Bop, 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 bop. Noises. It might even get louder too, but that was a good chunk. That was a good 25%. I think I turned it down. Got some goop on the ground. We're supposed to touch this, right?
God, I'm not sure I want to know what's inside.
Yeah, lick it. Lick it. Oh, I'm dying, aren't I? Okay, just kidding. Don't go inside there. That's bad. When is anything in a horror game good? Can I get a flashlight? Workroom? How am I supposed to work?
Here, can't see anything.
The trick is just to back into it, though, right? No, okay. Let's see. Where am I on my phone? Yeah, I think everybody might need to like refresh. I think my graphics card like slowed everything down, didn't it? Yeah, I guess it did like put it behind, right? I wish there was a way to fix it. It's annoying. It's fine. Game volume is really loud. Yeah, to turn it down a tiny bit for me. I just read the notice. Am I behind? Some guys tend to do that. It appears to be okay and calm, then intensifies, gets louder. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, especially like horror games, right? But yeah, I think the stream is a little bit delayed because my graphics card was peaking there for a bit, which is really annoying. I wish there was a way to like just bring it back up, like to like somehow chop everybody's stream like a minute ahead, because that is, I hate when that happens. I guess I should have like tested things like first beforehand, you know, I guess it's maybe on me. But usually like it's just a little bit of like fine tuning when you boot up a game and it's fine, you know? But that was weird.
I could probably break this with something.
Yeah, my head, right? Boop. Flashlight.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, it will. But it has battery because it's a horror game. Can I whack it with this? This is the thing, right? Just boop, bop it. Oh, I probably go to that work area, don't I? Puzzle? Are we doing puzzles? Puzzle. What was a note? Did I just miss that? Hello! Okay. Hi. Okay, I'm still like too high the sensitivity. I feel like I'm just like bopping around. Turn it way down. I'm just gonna be slow. Whee! See this power, right? Nice. Don't need this anymore. Perfect. Just throw it away. Right? Hallway key. A battery. Nice. Is this overlast? Or overlast?
Probably assemble something here.
Wait, I can make things? This is like Dead Space?
No dice.
Do I need dice? This workbench is available to all tenants. No outside use allowed. Management is not responsible for any injury you might inflict on yourself. Be safe. Please do not take any tools inside of this room. Superintendent. Gonna get in trouble. You're a tool. But I do need a tool, though, like, actually, right? Is this my tool? Can I not just, like, take one of these? Because it says I need, like, something to break through, right? Doesn't look like I can open lockers. There's a map. We do have a key, though. What would the key open this door, maybe? No? Nothing?
It's locked. There's
But-
a keyhole.
Yeah, that's how keys work. Oh, I did like, oh, weird. Okay, that was weird how that worked. There's also a cat running on the top right. It's like my safe. I don't know what that means. Another battery. Somebody's taking a shower, it sounds like. Nice. Get the gas mask in the boiler room. That's reassuring. Gas leaks are hazardous to your health. If you smell or see or hear a gas leak coming from a boiler room, leave immediately. Notify me, superintendent. Does this happen often here? Seems like it, right? Place like always going to shit. Laundry room. It's okay. Basement rules and regulations. Basement is open 24 hours for residents only. No, so we're like in an apartment then? Place seems like very decrepit. The building is not responsible for anything left in your pockets ruining the laundry. Workbench tools must remain in the workroom. Anything left or forgotten in the basement will still be where you left it when you come back. Alright. I could totally just like go over this, right? But I know I'm not like, I'm supposed to be down here to like do something, right? That's the most reassuring elevator. Tenants, some of the washers have been short-circuiting. Yeah, behind, yeah. What do you want for my birthday? I don't even know. What do I want? I don't know. I have so many games I'm already playing or going to play. What is this B-Day? If you can make OBS shut down forcefully, I think disconnect protection keeps stream running until you can connect quickly. I don't know. Also something in the game or later, you'll understand. Okay. Yeah, no, I could do that. That's I have that thought where you just like, yeah, force shut down OBS, not like at closing it like gently, just like you're done, you know? Which is always a bit scary to do. But maybe that's the move, just to like catch everybody back up theoretically, right? With that probably would catch people back up. Because I like refreshed, because I have it on my phone. And like, yeah, it's definitely behind like a minute or two, which is really annoying. Because I like being like right there, because I feel like the conversation's just off. So I'm like, maybe I do that. Is that crazy? Is it gonna boot up in time now? That's the question. Maybe. I don't remember that much. I forgot the date because I derp. Yes, it's one of those days coming up. Getting closer, little by little. Big 3-0. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. I don't want to. I have 90 seconds straight. Do it fast. Get it back up. Okay, let me take a look. Task manager. Minimize the game. Okay, it should be good, right? Okay, we're good. Right now it should be caught up. Dope. Yeah. The category changed today. Give me 1 second. You're back. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Fingers crossed. I know. Also, jalapeno. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I did that on purpose. That was purposeful. It was fast. It was so fast. Now everything's caught up. Now we're good. So I'm like 5 seconds. We're gonna have ads, unfortunately, everybody. But yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. I just gotta remember like what I'm at stream wise. I guess on my phone it says 1 hour. Okay, so I just gotta remember that. Welcome back. Yes, you're back. Let's go. We can cheat the system. I like cheating the system. It's definitely the way to do it. I'm just gonna snooze those ads because I want to play the game. Jalapeno, you asked like on a rating of like how scary this game is, but we have not played it like hardly at all. So like, give me a few minutes, and that probably will raise at least a couple points, I would assume. But right now, it's just more like aesthetically kind of creepy, right? You know, but like manageable. Unless you're like genuinely terrified of these types of games. You know, a lot of batteries though. You're never full on batteries. You always have a pocket. Stop lying to yourself. All right, this is probably where we need to go, isn't it? A lot of notes. Nosy, ain't you? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, not yet though. Oh, what? Okay. Still a 2. I'm still putting a 2 as my rating so far. 2. anything item-wise. Now can I take this battery, though? Because it's not 100%. Thank you. Good stuff. We brought this down. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go in here, right? This is very nasty. Healthy. Elevator shaft. This isn't going to go up, though, is it? Unless I need to, like, hit the button. No. This doesn't let me do that. Oh, do I need the fuse, maybe? Okay.
It's a fuse box.
This is a fuse issue? This elevator looks like it's just about to fall apart with everything else going on with it. Okay. Oh my god, why am I dying? I just got whacked in the face. I was just over here. Seriously? What was the point of that? Go back in the elevator. We're not done, right? Okay. We're in the basement, I assume, right? We can't go to 1 because there's literally a sink. Okay, but we're getting out of the basement, so it's gonna get less creepy, right? Should it go down in rating? Hydrated for you too. Yes. Oh, my straw is cheap. Second floor. More purple stuff going on. Okay. The game's loud enough for me, right? I'm turning up a little bit. 5 HP, eat a snack. Ooh, a cold drink. You know, that sounds great right now. I do have iced coffee, to be fair, so I guess I already have one. But, you know, I can always have more than one. Double fist. But what game would I want for my birthday? I don't know. Because I have so many games coming. I'm still playing Expedition 33, which is phenomenal. I'm bopping through that little by little. I pre-ordered Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake, which comes, I think, next week, right? Early next week? I think it's the 8th or something like that. Or like somewhere around that point now. It's like next week, I think. So I have that to play. I have a Nintendo Switch 2 that I need to get like games for, but there's nothing to get for it. Maybe I should get something for that actually, like the Donkey Kong game. Maybe that makes sense. Because I got it more so to like just upgrade my current Switch because that thing is like very dated and just rough and just need to be like retired for like heavy use, you know. And I'll stream with this thing too here in the near future, so like it'll definitely get its use. So it made sense. And then eventually Metroid Prime 4. That's like the big one I want. Okay. So what year is this supposed to be? Like the 90s, are we thinking, with that type of phone? Maybe 80s? Maybe? Because I don't know, like, how late these, like, stuck around, like, in places like this, you know? Because you still, like, even up to, like, 10 years ago, you still, like, just saw things like that, like old phone booths or something like that, right? So it's not, like, that crazy. This is, like, super... Oh, it's Insound Mine, yay! The world has gone to shit? This is normal? Unless it's, like, Venice or something. Maybe that's what it is. Sound Mine. Oh, I thought I was gonna do like more title stuff like out the window, like created by. That would have been cool. Wait, we'll do it again if I go back over there? No, it's gone. Spooky. Just looking. Oh, in here probably? Yeah. The cat's running. The save happening on my screen scares me. Oop. Hello. You're off. This is my office? What do I do? I can't tell. I can't tell if it's gone to shit. This phone looks like late, like 90s, right? I'm guessing 90s is where we're at. And we got ads in about a minute and a half, so be wary of it. The objectives will be written on the left side when you get the inventory if you feel lost. Okay. I'm not lost yet. We're kind of just bopping around. I'm sure it'll happen, though. If you're wondering what I went for my birthday, it's just yeah, you mentioned that one, right? But that's a pre-order, right? But when is, like, the actual game coming out?
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment to watch as you scramble for your last breath, as you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries, pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement. I will have you, Desmond Wales. I will have all of you.
All of you? That's great. In like a sexual way? Is this a romance story? I feel like he wants me sexually.
It's my tape player. Worth a try.
Do we have any tapes? So I'm wondering if this is like a post-apocalyptic type of world that's going on here. We have a dog. Where's Tanya? Okay, this place is falling apart. Maybe we shouldn't be in here. What am I missing? Something? Or we just kind of like fill in the world for now? Just kind of bop around, get some vibes probably. Okay, nothing's there. We're looking for whatever there. Probably to listen to like recordings of stuff. This is blocked off, at least for now. What if I just jump out and end it? Let's just end it. Out the window we go. Why do I want to be in this world anyways? This seems like worse somehow than like corporate America. Okay. What happened here? This changed, right? Was this like this before? Ooh. Huh. Your home? Okay. Dear resident, we at Mayor Pharmaceuticals wanted to take the time. Music just kicked in. Piano? Thank you for your continued support and accompanying your distribution center here in Milton Haven. Your health and safety are our #1 concern, not just as a company, but as neighbors, too. For more information, yada, 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 call your neighbor for free call, email, neighborhood, pharma, yada, yada. Thank you, blessed day, marketing, community outreach, Mayor Pharmaceutical. Croissant. They didn't send you a croissant, so. Melee, hi. Ultra Mega Mighty, also hello. What's up? You might get ads any second, everybody. The dog's name's Tanya? Tanya? Something like that. I think it was with an O, though. Right? If I didn't see it right. Pringles. Was there Pringles? Where? In my office or here? What batteries are this? Because I'm using them already. Just like wander around the building. Probably not the best use of the batteries, right? Just... Eat my snacks. All right. Music's peaceful though, right now. Oh, that's a cassette. Okay. Desmond. That's for me.
No one is picking up.
Oh, Damon and Marcus. So obviously things went to shit. Okay. We're learning. Lore. Guitar. Oh, we can play the guitar too. Of course we can. Which makes sense because this thing looks like pretty used, doesn't it? Am I playing with that with my mind? Because it's called In Sound Mind. Do I need to poop? Bloop. Nope, nothing. Nope, I don't exist. Okay, it's one of those games. That's okay. It is harder to, like, model in that type of stuff. Also, left click and right click, turn my flashlight on. Okay, just the thing. To notes. Oh, wait, this is on, isn't it? Sorry, I'm, like, playing back my OBS. I forgot to do something. After I restarted stream, setting there, I forgot to change. Okay. Boop, back in. Am I doing? Okay, we gotta go do the cassette thing, right? Let's go do that. Whipping. Gotta speed run. Let me out, let me out. About a Melee playing some rematch. What is rematch? Where was our thing at over here?
It's my tape player.
Yes. Let's listen. Nope, nothing. Do I have to click it? What? 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 What's happening? Excuse me, Paul. This is not how tape recorders work. But no, yeah, right here. Tanya. Right? Then O. Okay, so I guess the tape recorder, like, sends me back to a different time, maybe? Or it's just somewhere else? Sykes also here. Welcome. I'm just waiting for ads to be done. Maybe now listen to it? Okay.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one who's losing my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is,
cassette tape, right?
I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
Okay, okay. Ads are wrapping up in 30 seconds. David doesn't have ads, so happy day off, David. How are you?
Life in Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are... Hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe. It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients.
Okay, so are we also like a psychologist or something? All right, sorry about the ads, everybody. Welcome back. But he said Pringles, Ultra Mega Mighty. Happy, and Sykes said happy, or hey boom, happy 4th of July. Happy day off, Sykes. Happy federal holiday, right? How are you, Sykes? No, I just feel like saying Pringles. That's fair enough, right? Are you eating Pringles, though, maybe? If so, what flavor? Or if you had to have a flavor.
We're dropping like flies.
Because mine probably just hard cream and
dying.
Look, a gator? A gator?
Poor Virginia.
What? Am I in Florida?
Go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
I guess I keep walking. I ask myself every time I drink coffee. What? Football game? Were you talking about like what a Like my guy's talking to me. And what about a football game? Are you at a football game? Watching a football game? Ads over. And Time Stranger comes out. Time Stranger comes out October 3rd? Time Stranger, what is that? That's a game. I assume, obviously. Time Stranger?
If I can get through this, if I can just keep my mind focused, I must stay aware. Awake.
Would you say you need to keep your
Alert.
mind in sound? I don't know how like the title's gonna work. They try to like work it into the story, you know, so in sound mind. Like, where's that gonna happen? It's gotta happen, right? Every game does it. Okay, playing tape. Digimon story. Oh, it's okay. It's just like shorthanding that. Okay, October 3rd. That's not for a long time then. Hi, we do have. Oh wait, we do have a cat. You're a cat? I thought you were a dog. That's a big ass footprint though, isn't it? Paw print for a cat. Are you a big cat?
Tanya.
But you are the cat. Hi, cats.
I mean, hi.
Hello.
I'm having a weird day.
Yep.
Everything okay with you?
Oh, things are normal now. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Tanya. Appreciate that, Tanya. Elevator button? Probably for the first floor. That is not good to do that. It's an electrical hazard, girl. Seriously? All right, go fix the elevator, right? Go to the first floor. Oh, now it's back to this, though, right? What is happening?
Where'd she go?
Tanya. Tanya. Oh, hello. Hi.
Do you know how a Rorschach test works?
Yes.
I show you an ink blot, and you sneak your way into an interpretation, pretending to fix other people's problems.
Okay, so I'm
while
a psychologist.
avoiding your own. What nonsense.
You were kind of inside the tape. That's what I thought was happening, yeah.
There's an
Spirits in the
ink
tape.
blot. There's a problem. Try and avoid your problem.
Okay. Hang up on a sneaky stalker. I just got an achievement for it.
I know I can't.
I didn't think it was gonna... Wait, no, I have to... Oh my god. No. Does it... That means seize! Just break its ankles. Fuck it. We don't need to sneak past. We got athleticism.
This elevator button is missing.
Get out of here, demon. Shoo. Okay. That came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that to just be there. Okay, it's climbed up to like a 3 or 4 now. Climbing. Shoo. Is it gonna be on this floor too? Should I be worried? Okay, there's a lot to check out, isn't there?
It's blocked from the other side.
Maintenance, sure. Lick this stuff, right? We learned licking this is good for the soul.
It's blocked from the other side.
You're blocked from the other side. Just climbing through a vent, probably. This one's gonna tell me port me somewhere, isn't it? Where are we going this time? Virginia's apartment. Did I kill Virginia? To our dearest customers, we sad to inform you that it will be closing our store at the end of this week. Fortunately, we can no longer compete with the large supermarket chains that have laid their claim to our small town. We should thank you for your patronage and invite you to our going out of business sale this Thursday. Stay close to Milton Haven. Eden's Grove Grocery Store. I keep picking up the phone for nobody to be there. Snacks! Staying up. Let me go.
Nothing.
Batteries. 6. Dearest, I resorted to writing you a letter because you won't answer your phone. I'm surprised you're not to hear any answering machine. We bought you coming on. Is it broken? Your father insisted we'd send you money for the electric bill, and though I know I love you and will support you, I do not want to encourage you begging for us money every month. Okay. Are we divorced? You need to find something more lucrative. Selling your toys is too niche. You're always such a personality. Maybe you could use that to your advantage somehow. Anyways, love. Please answer your phone. Mom, Dad, and Freddie. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this is just like a client that I had or something. I can't tell what the vibe is. Pieces together, right? A tape for Virginia. Purple cassette. Fine color. Yeah, no, it's not for a while, but I won't be getting any cash to pre-order anytime soon. I want to pre-order so I can pre-order sell and get the content made ASAP. It's all about the content. And you can write it off your taxes. Man, oh, geez, Linen by Virginia Rule. My name is Desmond Wales, right? Or something? So we're definitely not the same. Yeah, we're not related, right? I guess we could be divorced, but I don't think so. She cloaks the knife with pretty linen and presents it as a gift. She croaks the phrase, "We pretty woman sending me away adrift? Her dreams are dead, so please take mine. I wonder how she sleeps at night. My dreams are nightmares, stuck in time, a linen damaged by a knife." I don't know what to make of that. Was that a poem? Something in there, right? Accounts payable weekly advance. Okay, one day, $28. Operating room, drugs, supplies. Yeah, this is definitely like the 90s price-wise, I would assume, right? Or 80s, 90s, somewhere in that range. Don't stay in bed. Why not? What if I want to sleep in a little bit? Okay, so that's locked. We have a cassette tape to take back, right? Just rummage through the grass. That's kind of creepy. Oh, battery. I don't know if I should be like saving these batteries there for like another time, but I'm just grabbing them. This is my favorite show. There's something on there though, isn't there? I can see it. Is this the ring? Creepy. Suddenly just ties into the ring. And Virginia was your patient. Like that's what. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go learn more about them. That's why we have tape on them, right? I don't know if they like killed themselves or like were killed by somebody else.
It's unbearable, isn't it? The pain of losing a patient. Virginia trusted you when she died because of it. What will you achieve by listening to her tape? Vindication, absolution, retribution for your misdeeds. Think about it.
I won't think about it, thanks. We have the elevator. I just want to check out the rest of this area, though. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't need it.
It's
Locked.
worth a shot.
Locked. I don't know if we'll be coming this way later, maybe? Utility rooms are always creepy, but I do need something to break something, don't I? So maybe that's, like, in here. Parkour, perhaps? That parkour? Yeah. Parkour. Parkour. Lots of notes. There's a gun. If you're reading this, it means I was right in that case. Slide. Second floor above the vending machine. Barrel. First floor maintenance room taped onto the table. Grip. Basement behind the middle laundry machine. Got my bag. Okay. Is anybody gonna remember that? I can probably like reference this again, right? We're on the first floor though, right? So we can go to the maintenance room. Taped on the table. Was that locked or no? Taped on the table in the maintenance room. Okay. I guess it's kind of... Oh, it is pinging. It is... Okay, yeah, I see that. Obviously. It's like literally right there. We need gun. I feel like I'm going to be attacked by this purple thing again here in a minute. Hello? 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 Full on health. Maintenance room. Maintenance room. Maintenance room. But that was the one that was blocked, right? This one? No, maybe? Because it could, yeah, it is
Locked from the other side.
but it's probably like in there, unless it's like, oh, it's in there. I see it. Cool. Dope. I wonder if I like peeked under there before, if I would have found that or not. Like if that's a thing, probably, right? You can speedrun this. Because then you work over here. Then we need to go back up to the second floor, I guess. And back to the basement because I'm avoiding the basement because we have a cassette tape to listen to, and we got to find the rest or the other part of the gun. The game will remember it probably. Okay, hopefully. If not, we'll just meander until we find it. Was this the vending machine one, I think? On top of a vending machine or something like that? Like right there, maybe? Ooh, yeah, there we go. We gotta be being smart and remembering things. Pistol slide. This is the floor where the thing was at, though, right? Hands like cramping a little bit. But I also need to go to my office.
I see you found part of a pistol. What's your plan? To throw it at whatever comes at you?
Could.
I don't think you've thrown anything since high school gym class. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't very impressive then, so...
Are you like my high school bully or something? What is this? Or is it just like my conscious? Did we read this one already? Oh, shoot, explode. That's what we need the gun for right there. Okay, look at that. Just gotta remember that though. Because I might forget. How do I get to my office again? Right? My office was up here, wasn't it? Am I crazy? Where's my office? In here? It was like through the glowing door, wasn't it? Or maybe it was... I don't know. Because I went up to the second floor, right? I guess back to the basement, maybe? But not the... We don't want the basement, do we? I mean, the basement's for the rest of the guns, but I don't want to listen to that cassette. There's no game display on TikTok. Is there not? There, Cloudy Rains, there was, but then I had like a stream issue, so I like restarted things. And that's probably why. And I don't know if I can change it once I'm live, to be honest. Like, TikTok is like very temperamental about things like that. But thanks for letting me know, like, regardless. Like, TikTok is like still learning how to like stream, I feel like. Let me go to TikTok Studio. Maybe I can like do it from there. Or something. Live. Let's see. Live. Live. Ad settings, video sound copyrights, no. Live analytics, scale live things. Huh. Unless I need to like, how would I do that? How would I do that? Sorry, I'm just like adjusting this real quick. Being annoying though. But how are you, Cloudy Rains? Or Cloudy Rain, I don't want to put a plural on there. Wow, this man's rude, right? He's a dick. He just wants to be me. I think that's what it is. He's jealous. TikTok, 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 TikTok. That's not good, Lucifer. What? I really hate this weather. Now my stomach hurts? Yeah, that is not good. Did you eat anything today? Profile. Live. Give me a second, everybody. Live. I can hear myself pause. Because if I go on here, settings, moderation settings, maybe? Oh yeah, I don't like this. It's so weird. Because I click on moderation settings, but like nothing ever happens. Right? Maybe I need to go like over to TikTok Studio and change it. Even though I'm not like technically using it. I don't like TikTok Live Studio. It's like very like, clunky and heavy. Oh, it's showing that I'm booting it up. It's weird. Like on my TikTok stream. Right? No, it's not. Maybe. Is it? No, it's not, right? No, I don't know. I was like looking at things. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at your objectives. Yeah. I'll go here in a second. Hope you feel better. Yeah, definitely feel better though. For sure. For sure. TikTok Live Studio. Where you at? Preparing your studio. It takes forever to like just boot up. It always like downloads stuff every time I open it, which is like every other week. I don't know if it just says like updates every time I use it. Come on. Chuck. Get the hamster wheel out. Get going. Everybody's, I don't know. Nobody can see what I'm doing. Come on, you can do it. Come on, TikTok. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Holy crap, you're frickin' slow. So slow. So slow. TikTok is definitely not taking over the live streaming game anytime soon with this, though. In my mind. Preparing your studio. Should have done this like during the ads or something. Okay. It's too late. I already opened it. Alright, live. Okay. No, continue live over here, over there. But I just want to know if I can like change it somehow. Settings maybe. Scene, record. Go live, tools. I wonder if I have to like click live to like do that. Live, oh wait, maybe live info. Hold up. Maybe we're getting closer, I think. Right? Edits, live info. Indie horror game. Right? It's cut off. Add topic. Is that what I need? Gaming. In sound mine. Hold up. Maybe. Save. Maybe that'll help it. I don't know. It says it'll like update it when I go live, but like I already am live, so I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. We'll find out, I guess. I feel like it didn't do it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, it's okay. Whatever. It's weird that like it makes me update it every time. It doesn't like save the information, which is weird.